In a dawn assault battle, the Sylvan Elves deploy everything first. The objective is to break through this later deploying army of vermin swarm. 2 doom wheels, 2 catapults, many plague disciples. Here is the army. The Sylvan Elves moved up aggressively and got off Unity and Divergence, killing 17 rat-at-arms. No other casualties from shooting, and the vanguarding forest rangers are facing some nasty toxic attacks at initiative 10. Unbeknownst to themselves, they went into the forest in good faith.
Vermin Swarm turn 1. The giant rats make a flank charge into the wild hunters. They kill 1 and 1 of them gets killed in their turn. They win combat by 5, but the wild huntsmen pass their break test on discipline 4. So a bit disappointed about that. The plague disciples make their charge into the rangers and kill them off, losing 5 rats in return. The 2 dread mills position themselves within 12 inches of a large tree man, and can then boost their strength shooting up to strength 6 and manage to kill him because of D3 multiple wounds and strength 6 and armor piercing 10. So yeah, the big tree is down.
The Druids win the combat by killing 9 rats and only losing a couple. The Druid Matriarch lost 1 wound against the Assassin and did 1 wound in return. The Wild Huntsman killed all the giant rats in 1 charge. The other Wild Huntsmen killed a Doom Wheel but are now exposed to the toxic rats. The Plague Disciples. They're swinging this battle heavily, coming in round 2 in a flank charge on the Druids here. Half a dozen Plague Disciples run out of the forest, killing 1 unit of Wild Huntsmen and running into another one in the Vermin Swarm round 2. These Plague Monks kill the Eagle and reform. The Catapult kills about 8 spearmen. And the Plague Disciples here kill these 5 Wild Huntsmen and reform with assistance from the Doom Wheel. In the central combat, Plague Disciples have charged the flank of the Druids.
So in the Vermin Swarm turn 2, 5 brave kamikaze rats are sent out from the forest, charging into wild hunters. 2 of them die on the way, sadly. Tripped and fell in the forest, but 3 of them make it. 1 of them die in combat, but they manage to break and destroy the wild hunters, overrunning into another unit of wild hunters. In the middle, the Plague Brotherhood slays the giant eagle, and the large block of rat-at-arms with the assassin, and the BSB breaks the brick of Druids with the help of some flank charging disciples. On the Vermin right, a combo charge of 13 Plague Disciples and a Dreadmill destroys 5 wild hunters. and a group of 20 Plague Brotherhood are sneaking up behind the ruin.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Da, da, da.
Yeah. In their turn 3, the Sylvan Elves pick off a couple of Plague Monks and a couple of Plague Disciples. That's pretty much everything. The Wild Huntsmen lose no wounds, killing their 2 Plague Disciples. The Sentinels keep fleeing.
In Vermin Swarm's turn 3, the Vermin Demon charges into the 3 remaining spearmen. They try to flee, but he runs them down. And in the magic phase, he casts magic missiles on the Wild Hunters, and they vanish. Oops. One of the catapults hits the non-fleeing archer unit, killing most of them, only 2 of them left. The large ratlock, or what's left of it, charges the archer bunker with the wizard master. They choose to flee, ending up on the hill. The rest of the vermins, they move up, and the dreadmill fires into the sentinels, killing one of them. And on the right, the Plague Brotherhood marches on.
The Brotherhood continues. The Sylvan Elves are under retreat. They get off ice and fire, killing 3 Plague Disciples, but nothing much else. They rally their archer and sentinel unit and chaff with the last archer unit. This is the border of the battle. The rest is dead. Irrevocably.
Vermin Swarm, turn 4. Large brick of rats charges into the 2 remaining bow elves, who flee but are caught and destroyed. The Vermin Demon moves up and casts some magic missiles into the archer bunker, killing off about 6 of them. The Dreadmill tries to make a long charge into the Sentinels, but it fails. The Disciples move up, and the Brotherhood marches on. The Plague Catapults both hit the Sentinels, causing a total of 1 wound.
This war game has suddenly started to revolve around something completely different than normal gaming. It's all about, will the Cosmology Master survive? It's the last round, turn 6. The Sylvan Elves go into round 6 first. They have to admit they're in a pinch, but they're going for it.
Vermin Swarm, turn 5. The Dreadmill charges into 3 Sentinels, trying to chaff it and destroy them. And the Vermin Demon casts magic missiles on the Elven Mage, trying to escape. And the Mage dies. And that's the end for this game.